Hello everyone, hope that all of you are doing great. In this video I share my observations with my new laptop which I had purchased around 3 weeks ago, and this laptop is from Asus company. This video will cover its unboxing, its specifications and its performance which I observed in my engineering tools like MATLAB. It's the quality related to its display. I observed, for example, some kind of blurriness or sharpness is missing in the fonts at some instances. It's the aspects related to its battery life and about its heating issues. And finally, the most important one part, its pricing. Okay, let's start it with its unboxing. Okay, with this is a box which I have received. In this box I have received the one unit, the main unit of laptop, and I have received this one is the 150 watt charger, and apart from this only there are two simple starting manuals with this laptop which I have received, and this is a one sticker. Okay, about its specifications, its model number is FA566IH HN145T model, as you can see on this screen here. Hope that it's visible to you, right? This laptop is based on a Ryzen 5 processor, and it's a Gen 4 processor 4600H, which is having a clock speed of 3 GHz, and this is a one main part of this laptop. And the second one, it is having a 512 GB of SSD plus 1 TB bytes of normal HDD, and its RPM is 5200 RPM, right? And it is also got a display which says it's a 144 Hz display, right? And if I talk about its other ports which are available in this laptop, so let's just tell you, there are some. One is the Ethernet port, one is the HDMI port, and two are USB 3.0 ports, and there is one more USB port, and here is one audio jack. So hope that is clear. And in this side you will get a one more USB port. Okay, let's talk about its performance. So in the performance, the first thing it is measured by it's the booting time. Earlier I have a i5 laptop which does not have a SSD, and its booting time is around just 10 seconds. I will showcase to you. So just I'm going to switch on its power button. So here right now it is okay. So in this just I think it took around 10 to 15 seconds to boot the system. This clip shows the performance of Ryzen 5 processor series 4 and the CPU consumption as video rendering is going on. So here I am doing a video rendering of one of my projector, and in the task manager you can see that the CPU consumption is around overall 100%, and if you see it here, the speed, it is clocking over 3 GHz. I think it is in overclocking mode and it is under turbo performance mode, right? And memory consumption, RAM, right now this laptop have 8 GB of memory. So this is the memory consumption of this. You can see this. So overall the performance of this CPU, the Ryzen process CPU, is very good, and I feel that it is much faster compared to i5, as previously I did some work on that. For a display part, okay, the one clip is attached with this video. In the display, actually what I observed that the fonts, in some instances the fonts are blur, I mean the sharpness is missing. Okay. In this window you can see the sharpness of fonts are very much clear. All the fonts are good, and simply if you click here at, say, let's say music folder and check its properties, and here you can notice that especially at this part, especially at this part, the journal, sharing, security and location, here the sharpness in the fonts are a bit missing. So I don't know its exact reason, and I hope that it is visible in this video to all of you, because it's a very kind of a thin difference, right? And if you see here in this, at this side, the sharpness of fonts are very much clear. Okay, this is a one example, and the second example is, let's minimize this thing. Now I'm going to open an application, CPU ID, and here in this window again you can see the type of sharpness in the fonts, right? And I did one experiment with this. For example, if you read it AMD Ryzen 5 mobile, so the sharpness is bit missing, what I feel or what I observed in that, right? So let's close this, and if you change the properties of this application under compatibility mode and say change high DPI settings, override high DPI scaling behavior, okay, apply, okay. Now let's once again open it. So here, after changing its settings, the sharpness in the fonts is much more. Maybe you can notice that, okay, and right, and if you see the, again, let's say if I check the properties of this and see here, it's a side-by-side comparison. What I mean to say, if you see the properties windows of this application, like security, journal, detail, shortcut, other things, the sharpness in the fonts are bit missing. And I will give you one more example. Let's open this partition manager, and here it's a big window. Here you can see the, again, the sharpness in the fonts like system, disk, partition, it is all is missing. It is not as much clear as it should be. And in this case, if you change the properties of its DPI settings, then what happens? The size of font is too much small, and it is difficult to read this kind of a size. So this is my observation. So related to the sharpness of fonts, let's talk about its battery life. As per specifications, its battery is 3-cell battery and 48 watt-hour. And considering it's a high-speed processor which clocks at 3 gigahertz, right? So it seems a bit less. This laptop works under 3 modes. One is the silent mode, one is performance mode, and one is turbo mode. And turbo mode is only operates or enables when you put the power cord, right? So I have checked its battery life. I have charged the computer to its full capacity, and I worked in the performance mode with my MATLAB simulation software, which is an engineering tool, and it works for more than 3 hours, around 3 hours to 10 minutes, and after that only 5% battery is left. So this is my observation, its battery life, and I am satisfied with its battery life. overall the laptop heats up a bit. I mean, if you are working on a simply like a table like this one, you don't feel any kind of a heat. But normally, sometimes you are uses the laptop in a comfort mode, like using your laptop on a lap, right? So in this way, after 10 to 15 minutes, you feel kind of a lot of heat in this one. But that much is, I think it's not a much of a issue with this one, because normally if you are working on a table or on an office desktop, then it doesn't give you any kind of a issue. And apart from that, what I observed, it's a one good part is that see, if you look at this side, okay, so there are two heating vents are here, 1 and 2, and here it's a very minor heating vents, minor heating vents. Okay, this kind of a design is having both it is having its advantage and also drawback. Advantage is that the CPU fans will not take a lot of take a extra dust into the machine, and the drawback is that the circulation of overall airflow is much less. So this is my observation related to about its the heating mechanism or the cooling mechanism of this laptop. Talk about its pricing. I have purchased this laptop in around 71k, and with that laptop I also got one free mouse, wireless mouse, right? So you can say this laptop is around 70k, and I purchased it from Asus exclusive store. But I am surprised that its price on Amazon is totally different. It's Amazon says it's around 77k. So I don't know why there is so much difference in the in its pricing. So here my suggestion is that if you are if you are looking to buy buy this laptop, then please also check its prices on its exclusive showroom. I hope that shared information is useful to you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and have a nice day.